Hello everybody, we are in my office and there's Harry up there. I don't know if this is going to focus or not. Is it going to focus? No! Okay, so we're getting a very blurry picture right now. Trying to see if touching it will make it do anything. Are we focusing? Not really. That's okay. Hopefully once I get closer to the object at hand, it'll zoom in for us. Not zoom in, focus. Oh, it's focusing now, a little. There we go. So, I mentioned how I had another video to do, but I've been pretty unwell, so I haven't been able to do it over the last few days. But I'm feeling pretty good this evening. As you can tell, it's dark outside in the gap in the curtain. So I thought I would do this video very quickly. Now, what I found on the road about 2 weeks ago now was this Perego high chair. Now, anyone who has bought a Perego or has contemplated buying Perego know how bloody expensive these things are. I went online after we found it and I was like, holy moly, these things are selling for around $300 to $500 depending on the design. Now, they still use this design, but this is a much older high chair. But the design in general is still used, which I think is really good. It's one of those high chairs that can go up and down. So with these mechanisms here, I can hold them on either side and push it up and down. At this moment, it's at its highest setting. And it was in disgusting state. It was just foul. It took me 3 days to clean it. When I first got it in, I contemplated keeping the seat cover, but it had tears in it and it was moldy and feral, and I was like, nope, not worth it. So I chucked it out. And I soaked it in vinegar and bicarb, the seat and this, and then I soaked them both in bleach. And then me and my partner found something to take the bolts off that were holding on the strappy bits, the bits that would strap the child in, the straps. Let's just call them the straps. So we had to take those off because, again, the material, they were moldy and gross, and I didn't want to keep them on there. Now, this is very crudely made by me, but I did make my own cover. I was very impatient because we're doing pretty hard with money this month, as I mentioned in my last video, because of the car. And I was impatient and I didn't want to wait for pay week, which is this coming Monday. So I just found a blanket that we don't use very often. So yes, it's covered in cat fur, but I don't really mind. I got as much off as I could and I cut it up and I made cushions. So I've made a cushion that is underneath this. This is actually a cover. So this is the cushion, and as you can see, I've sewn the cover to the cushion to create that pushed-in look that old loungers have. And some new loungers still have this really pushed-in look. Now, hold on 1 second. I'm just going to put you down. You might not see very much. Oh, dear. Yeah, you're probably not seeing much at all. I'm just going to take off the table and show you the rest of the seat. So there it is. That is the rest of my seat. And I was really proud because, again, this is another cushion on the bottom area where they'll sit, and I've had to sew it around this really difficult area in here, and it's a bit patchy because I cut too much material off, but I figured, okay, I can just sew that on. And I've sewn it sort of together around the back. I don't know how much light you're getting in down there. But if you could make anything out, I've sewn all the material together at the back under the bottom just to hold it tight while it moves back and forth. And I'll see if I can do this. You pull a lever at the back and it goes back. And I just thought that was so amazing, and it's actually a great idea as like something to display my other doll on. And you're probably thinking, what other doll? Pepper is finally arriving soon. Pardon me. She was ready a month ago. The artist posted a picture on her website a month ago, and on her Facebook a month ago, and I contacted her 2 weeks after that, saying, hey, when will she be arriving? And she said she was still being packed. Now, it's been a little over a week since then, and I've emailed again just saying, hey, how's it going? Is she almost ready to come? And I haven't heard anything yet. Now, this is Nikki Holland from Still Moments Nursery, so I am quite sure I will receive the doll. As for when, I have no idea. I would have thought just putting the doll in a box with all the crap it was going to come with and posting it to me wouldn't take too long. But I don't know, obviously she's got different priorities. And I don't know, I guess I'll just have to wait. I might send another email this evening because I did send the other one 2 or so days ago. So I'll see what's going on because I would like to get her ASAP. And as you might know, Pepper is going to be the same size as Faith. They may be a little different. I think the Rowan sculpt by Jessica Schenk, I think she might be a little chubbier than Faith. But otherwise, they're about the same size. Also, the Rowan sculpt has really long thighs, so I'm going to change it to a body with full legs, which will be really fun because, you know, she's about a 4 to 6 month old size baby. And I have the issue with Faith where with the 3/4 limbs and her thighs aren't long enough to be on a full leg body, it really limits the amount of clothing because, you know, those sized babies are starting to wear shorts and little frilly bits and dresses and blah, blah, blah. They have really nice clothes to wear, but I can't put a lot of them on Faith because of her cloth body. But when I get a full body for Pepper, I'll be able to do that. So she'll still have 3/4 arms, but she'll have those lovely full legs. So I'm really looking forward to that and getting her and dressing her up and all that sort of stuff. I'm going to stop this video before it hits anywhere near to 10 minutes, that is. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!